Good morning, Thailand. My name is Alex.
And I'm Jay.
And I'm back from America.
Woo!
Woo! I know. Sorry. Anyway, did you miss me? I hope you did.
Of course.
I'm wearing the hoodie that I picked up at the airport. That is a gift from my girlfriend's brother, just to represent. Sorry if I look schlubby for the news today. I am jet lagged.
It's classic
like
American attire. Thank
you. Yeah, it is. It is. We like elastic things, that's for sure. All right. Well, anyways, guys, let's get into the news. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming ceasefire agreement between Thailand and Cambodia that is bringing Daddy Donald Trump to Southeast Asia. Also, we have foreigners acting up with fake guns and drug parties. Sounds kind of fun.
Okay.
Coming a little later, we'll be talking about winter
in Thailand
and how Thailand is preparing for the high season.
Wow.
But before we dive into it, Jay.
Yes.
Quick word about what do we got going on?
Well, some of the biggest events happening this month. Mm-hmm. One of them is called Monster Jam. It's the biggest Halloween party happening in Bangkok, in Chatuchak area at JJ Mall. And guess what? If you're a fan of music, they've got some great musicians like Ray Streamerd, Slim Jim, Sway Lee Supergroup. There's also some Thai rappers like 2P, Deboy Way, and Bangkok Invaders. And if you don't like music at all, that's also okay because there's a haunted maze, celebrity dunk booths, carnival games, and also a best costume contest. And the best part is that there's a 30,000 baht prize for each category. Mm-hmm. So you could win multiple. So yeah, buy your tickets now at monsterjambangkok.com and check out Monster Jam, one of the largest events happening, 30th October.
Yeah, it's a big
Bangkok.
For sure. Big who's who event of all like the greatest like hip hop artists in Thailand and bringing over Sway Lee. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So Race I'm so old. I don't know how to say it. Ray
Streamerd.
Yeah, I love their songs, man, and I'm very excited to see them play it live here. And it's nice to see Bangkok getting put on the map with acts like this.
Buy your tickets now at monsterjam.bangkok.
There you go. Not the only plug, I got a spooky plug too.
Spooky.
Pop it up time this Saturday at the Iron Fairies. I'll be doing a spooktacular comedy special where we will be bringing a Halloween theme to the event. You can come in costumes. You don't have to. It's fine. But you can buy your tickets now on Megatix. And just figure it out. Type in spooktacular Megatix. You'll find it. Every ticket comes with a spooky concoction to liven your spirits. So, that's it for our Halloween plugs for the day. Let's get into the news. All right. Move over Santa Claus. Trump is coming to town because Thailand and Cambodia are signing a ceasefire agreement at the ASEAN summit for which the president will be attending.
Love it.
So during the ASEAN summit, Thailand and Cambodia reached an agreement to formalize a ceasefire in their border conflict. The accord is intended to stabilize tensions and open the way for diplomatic resolution of disputes. Malaysia and other regional actors, played mediating roles in facilitating the talks. The agreements includes commitments to reduce hostilities and consider mechanisms to joint border oversight. The deal is seen as a critical step in restoring the calm between the fragile Thai-Cambodian border. President Trump will be flying to Malaysia on October 26th to witness the signing of the declaration dubbed the Kuala Lumpur Accord. Trump's coming to town.
He is.
Yeah. Malaysia is the interesting aspect of this, I think. Like, I don't know, this is such a funny thing. Like, how this whole border conflict with Cambodia seems so manufactured in the first place. And now, I don't know. We've covered the saga. I'm glad it's coming to an end, hopefully. But, yeah. What do you think? Nobel Prize?
I don't know if it's worthy for Nobel Peace Prize. If he solves the... I think the Nobel Peace Prize is more towards the issues revolving around Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
That's where most of the noble talk is coming from. But
they gave the award already. They gave it to the Venezuelan girl.
That's always next year.
Sure. Yeah. Obviously, we should be trying for peace anyways, regardless of the prizes involved. But I think that this is a good thing. Obviously, seeing the ASEAN countries come together and, this is a regional unity situation. Neighbors have to get along. And obviously, when conflicts like this erupt, it's bad. Who's it good for? It's not good for anybody, right? This is, it's bad for tourism. It's bad for industry. So, anyways, whatever the hell this whole thing was, I'm glad it's soon to be over.
All right. Well, before we start on our next story, quick shout out that this show is actually brought to you by Fazfaz.
Oh, we forgot about them. Yeah.
And they're one of the largest real estate portals in the country. So check out fazfaz.com if you want for your real estate purchases today.
Off our game.
Yes, we're going to stick to the topic of Thailand and Cambodia. Thailand insists scam crackdown is vital in talks with Cambodia. Prime Minister and Interior Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul stated that tackling scam operations is one of 4 non-negotiable prerequisites for Thailand in its negotiation with Cambodia. He linked the fight against online fraud and scam call centers to border security and regional trust, especially following pressure from South Korea. The Thai government aims to signal seriousness in curbing scams as part of its broader diplomacy and border conflict management. Officials believe doing so will strengthen Thailand's position in bilateral discussions. The issue underscores how cybercrimes is now entwined with geopolitics in the region. Yeah, we want to stop the scams.
See, but this is like, I think this is one of the real issues, right? Like when we talk about the Thailand-Cambodia border conflict, a lot of that has to do with like the power politics in, the powerful families in each country. One of the real issues is the scam centers, though. And I'm glad to see this being addressed because it seems like there's a ton of them operating in Cambodia with impunity at this point. Okay. So if this ceasefire and this accord is going to go through, I'm glad that they're addressing it as part of the framework of this, this pretty big event. It's bringing the president to town. So I think that's good news. I'm glad to hear it. And yeah, let's get him out of there. All right. Well, that's it for the political news. Now we're on to the wacky Thaiger stuff.
Love it.
And our first wacky Thaiger story is, well, hopefully it's going to raise some attention about mental health. A woman with mental illness broke into an official's home and treated it like it was her own.
Okay.
A woman identified as Film entered a rented house belonging to a sub-district administrative official in Udon Thani and made herself at home, cooking, showering, drinking, and unpacking belongings. Moving in. The tenant, Oi, discovered the intruder and filmed scenes of disarray, open cupboards, clutter, and the woman wrapped in a towel. When asked, Film remained silent or confused, and police later escorted her back to her home and asked relatives to monitor her condition. Locals said she had a history of methamphetamine use and mental instability. Those things usually come hand in hand. It's unclear if any legal or medical intervention will follow.
Okay, so makes a lot of sense once you know about the drug use. But yeah, crazy feeling. You coming back home in the evening and realize that there's a squatter.
Yeah, that's clearly a manic person, somebody in some sort of episode, especially if there's a history of drug use. Hopefully, she gets some help. But
yeah, hopefully she does. But a lot of the times these issues are ignored.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's funny because what's interesting to me about these stories is all right, here, this was a politician that was directly affected by the mental health crisis that's happening in Thailand. So, okay, it's affected your life directly.
Try to play some sort of active part in fixing the issue for these people who need the help.
Right, let's do something about it, I say. Anyways, more mental health awareness in Thailand. I say yay.
Okay. Our next story talks about a centuries-old stupa that collapses in Nakhon Phanom after heavy rains. A stupa over 120 years old in Nakhon Phanom province collapsed following recent heavy downpours. The structure, an important local monument, crumbled in part due to erosion and water damage. No injuries were reported, but the collapse has alarmed cultural heritage authorities and local residents. Restoration plans are being discussed to rebuild and stabilize the ruins. The incident highlights growing concerns over the impact of extreme weather on historic sites.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man. I don't know what how do you prevent that?
Yeah,
it's so weird. Things that have stood the test of time for so long, all of a sudden some weather incident can just make it all come crumbling down. It seems strange to me though. It's it's always raining in Thailand.
True.
I don't know.
To answer your question, good sir, a stupa is the dome-shaped structure that's erected as a Buddhist shrine. So basically, the dome, triangular shaped.
That was always just what my mom used to yell at me. What are you, stupa?
Yeah, fair.
I'm sorry.
That makes sense. That's what she
comedian.
meant. What are you, a temple shrine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're so angelic.
She was being nice. I know.
Yeah.
I might
I
have
think you
misheard
should
her.
continue that trend by saying that to your beautiful girlfriend today.
Stupa. No, I said stupa.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying. All right, yeah. Anyways, probably old, not maintained well. These things happen. All right, well, guys, it is time. We can't do our graphics anymore. We need to remake our graphics because we're not doing Phanongs anymore. We're doing foreigners behaving badly.
Yes.
And we got a whole mess of them for you today, guys. I'm excited to share it with you. Wacky ones today. First one up. We are, multiple nationalities represented in this story. Some French tourists reported that 4 Israeli soldiers in Koh Pha Ngan were having a drug party.
Nice. Not nice. I mean, what?
Following a complaint from a French national, authorities arrested 4 individuals identified as Israeli soldiers during a drug party on Koh Pha Ngan. The site was reportedly hosting a gathering where illegal substances were consumed and traded on Koh Pha Ngan. What? Investigators are examining the case to determine the nature of the drug operation and the roles of each suspect. Users? I don't know. The arrests signal a crackdown on illicit nightlife activity in tourist areas. Authorities say more operations may follow to ensure safety and lawfulness in popular destinations. Well,
they got snitched on.
Yeah, snitched. They got dobbed in. I
think the French tourists were just sad because they weren't invited to the party.
Right, that could be a thing. You gotta wonder, right? Like, this is a funny thing to me about it. Like, in Thai culture, I feel like in Asian culture, in East Asian culture, there's much more of a mind your own business mentality. In the West, there's like, hey.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
That guy right there. Yeah. I smell something fishy going on.
Yeah.
That Alex guy, he doesn't look right to me.
Exactly. Ugh, I shouldn't have worn this hoodie. Anyways, but like I think it's funny that this was some West on West.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're doing this. I don't know. Like, is this a big deal? Do you think? Like, is 4 dudes like where?
4 dudes having a drug party in their own home, minding their own business. Like, drugs are illegal.
Don't do drugs.
And the law is
obviously.
the law.
Yeah.
But
that's a pretty serious. Like, they were like shaming them, like doing the pictures and everything. Like,
you'd be surprised the things get up to.
Yeah.
When you'd be surprised the things people get up to in their own privacy, and especially when they feel like no one's watching.
Yeah.
By themselves, with their partners, with their friends.
I mean, yeah, like, come on. There's the war on drugs. Drugs are winning. They're not going away. But yeah, it is a taboo for sure, as Tony says. Drugs are a taboo, but at the same time, still widely, it's in the party scene. There's a big party scene here in Thailand, man, and that stuff exists. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Koh Pha Ngan is certainly known for it. That's for sure.
The video was also blurred out, probably to hide their identities. But yeah, they all seem to be shirtless and in speedos. Just all 4 of them, just something like you could just imagine there's some techno music playing in the background.
Look, do a noise complaint, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, yeah,
they had a couple of G's on them too.
Yeah,
I mean, those packets had 1.6 G. I mean, what a strange measurement.
Nah, they just got them with whatever they got, and then they're arrested and
but
named and shamed.
1.6 G?
1.6.
As in, did he order 2 and then had 0.4? Or did he just order 1.6 G?
I don't know.
All right. Our next story, ladies and gentlemen, is about a Chinese tour guide that has been probed after threatening tourists in Thailand.
Tisk tisk.
Don't do it. Thailand's tourism authority is investigating a Chinese tour guide accused of coercing tourists to purchase souvenirs and making threats if they refused. Allegations include pressure tactics and intimidation, which violate trust and regulations in the tourism sector. Local authorities are gathering statements and evidence to determine if formal charges or sanctions should be imposed. Officials emphasize that foreign guides must adhere to conduct rules or risk their license suspension. The case has drawn attention to the protection of tourists and accountability of guides.
So, yeah, I had a question about this. Isn't tour guide like one of those protected Thai jobs? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I believe certain... I don't know if actually, Chinese nationals can get a special license to do it. I believe not, because a lot of Thai people learn Chinese for the purpose of tourism. So
yeah,
that's a great question. That's what I first thought initially, but then I thought maybe they have like a special...
So a double foul right there.
Allegedly, Alex. Allegedly. Maybe he had the right documents.
Dude, I remember, like, okay, so I have a lot of experience in China. I lived in China for a long time. I remember going to the terracotta soldiers. You know those? Like, over in, where's it?
Do I know the terracotta warriors? Who do you think I am?
I know them by first name, baby.
Yeah. John, Philip, they all have
Terry.
common... Yeah.
Terry the terracotta soldier. Anyways, like...
That's a good one.
Dude, there was like I remember there was some line that like people were trying to sell you stuff, and there was like some guard that would just go out and be like, get back. Yeah. Like, no, buy this. They're like just like very aggressively acting towards you, like, buy my stuff. And there was a guard that was like, you cannot cross that line. And he was like going out there with like a stick to just like threaten them. I'm like, this is not a fun shopping environment, guys. Like, I gotta say.
Most people they just want to take themselves out of the situation. So when someone does come aggressively, they're just like, all right, fine, take this money and leave me. What?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay.
Baksheesh. What's up?
We're going to take a quick break.
We gotta take a break?
Yeah, before the next one.
Why? What's happening? Oh,
Fazwaz break. Yeah, Tan was trying to be professional and kind of signal to us and like whisper like, "Hey, it's time to take the Fazwaz break."
It's an off day,
and then I was like, "Okay, Fazwaz break." And then you're like, "Oh, you mean the real estate Fazwaz break?"
Let's do the Fazwaz break, shall we? Let's take that. Right.
China.
Woo.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, wow, I feel refreshed after that break. Thank you, Fazwaz, for giving us that moment of clarity.
Indeed. I needed it too.
Yeah.
And
they'll give you clarity over your next real estate purchase.
By the way, I'm moving.
Are you?
I'm gonna.
You're gonna take the plunge?
Finally, I am.
Why?
So because, well, I feel like I owe it to Fazwaz, honestly.
Okay.
I've been in the same place for too long. I gotta get to a new place.
Have you? I was having that feeling. I was thinking to myself, like, should I move? But I was like, I'm happy where I am. Should I just move just for the sake of moving?
Right. That's my problem. Like, I was going
life
to move.
Is great here.
I was planning to move, but then I got the job at Thaiger, which is right next door to where I live, and I'm like, all right, well, why would I ever move if I can just walk to work? But now I'm like, all right, you know what? I need more space, but then I'll have to commute. Look, I'm struggling still.
Sometimes people just want to move to kind of give themselves things to do.
Yeah.
You know?
I have enough things to do. You're right. All right, maybe I won't move. Anyways, we still got more foreigners behaving badly. Our next foreigner behaving badly.
Okay.
From India.
Ah.
An Indian man detained for brandishing a fake gun in Bangkok's Siam Square.
Bro, what are you doing?
Police in Bangkok arrested an Indian national after he was seen wielding what appeared to be a firearm in Siam Square. Bystanders reported that the weapon was likely counterfeit, but the man's actions created panic and attracted law enforcement intervention. He was detained at the scene, questioned, and taken into custody for further investigation. Authorities are verifying his motive, background, and whether any charges will be filed. The case prompted security checks in one of the city's busiest commercial districts. It was a lighter, I think.
Yeah. Seems like it doesn't necessarily seem like he's on drugs, but he's just I don't know. Is he not all there?
No, being kind of a tool.
Yeah, just being a little bit of a tool.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's like, what do you? You're ruining your own vacation there, bro. You're ruining everybody else's time. You're ruining
What
everything.
gun? I couldn't see any gun, but then again, I wasn't
It's
there.
like a little lighter gun. It's a dumb novelty thing. Like what? Like again, what is going on in your mind? And yeah, getting police involved. Yay! Good job, dude. Hope you're having fun.
All right. We're going to move on to our next story, which is some feel-good news. Thailand aims for 12 million visitors in upcoming high season. The tourism ministry has set a target of attracting 12 million tourists in Thailand's next high season to spur recovery in the travel sector. The plan includes promotions, infrastructure readiness, and targeting key markets to meet or exceed this goal. Officials believe strong demand exists, especially in Asia, and hope to capture pent-up travel momentum. Efforts will also focus on balancing tourist flow across regions to spread economic benefit, and the success of this target is seen as a barometer of post-pandemic tourism revival. Are we still talking about post-pandy?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that wasn't the article. My bad. I should have double checked that. But you're right. Yeah, why are they still like putting that in?
No, people still like to use that as an. I mean, I get it. That was the COVID pandemic. Yes, ruined travel for everybody. But I mean, it's been a while now.
We're over it.
Yeah, and
right?
I mean,
it's gone.
Yes, it might still have effects of like but. Yeah, I don't think we can use that anymore. Like, people are traveling, they're just not traveling here, guys.
Yeah,
it's not like we don't know where they are, we don't know why they're not traveling. It's like no, they're traveling. They're going to Vietnam, and they're going to Indonesia, and they're going to more other places.
It's mostly, honestly, it always comes back to the China thing. And that's why I think it's so important. What we talked about earlier was the Thailand Cambodia scam center thing. If that can be addressed in a more serious way, because the Chinese are the ones, that's where it's big news. It's big news in China. They're like, oh, don't go to Thailand. You'll get like lured into a scam situation thing. And that's why they're all going to Vietnam now. So that is an important factor when it comes to, if we want to reach this goal of 12 million for the high season. This has to be addressed. So October 26th, it's coming up. Trump's coming to town. Well, not to town, to Kuala Lumpur, where it's neutral territory, where they'll be signing the accord, and hopefully the scam center thing gets addressed, and hopefully that encourages the Chinese, who bring a lot of money down to this region, to keep coming back. Anyways, hopefully.
All right.
That'll do it.
That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are some of the stories from across Thailand today.
That's where we are.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can find more stories, of course, on thethaiger.com. You can get involved in the conversation at
ASEANnow.com.
That's Thailand's largest English news forum.
That's the truth. And don't forget, we got social media, guys. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are scrolling your feeds. And it's a live show, too. This is a weird one today, but well, it's fun because we like to catch up with the chat and all the people who are here watching us live every single morning, 9:30 a.m. Thai time. And that'll do it. Hopefully I'll see you guys at some comedy shows, and we'll see you in the live chat now.
If you like that story, please like and subscribe. And for more Thailand news, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok at The Thaiger, or you can go to thethaiger.com and join the conversation.